Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Vina Agustina, and today I'm going to present my outline of my research design. So my title is Teacher Strategies in Teaching Writing. Okay, so on my PowerPoint there are 3 chapters. For the first one is chapter 1, that is introduction. In this chapter I put 3 big points in here. For the first one is identification of the problem, second one is formulation of the problem, and the last is objectives of the research. For the first point is identification of the problem, I put 3 indicators. For the first one is some students have low motivation in English subject, especially in writing. Second one is some students have difficulties to improve their writing ability, and the last is the teachers need to prepare interesting material in order the student don't feel bored. Okay, next, for the next part is formulation of the problem, and I put 2 indicators in here. For the first one is what are the teacher strategies in teaching writing at the 11th grade of SMA Negeri 5 Kota Serang, and last is how the teachers implement the strategies in class. Next point is objectives of the research. I put 2 indicators in here. For the first one is to find out what strategies are used by teacher in SMA Negeri 5 Kota Serang when teaching writing, and the last is to find out how the teachers implement the strategies. Okay, next slide is chapter 2, that is literature review. In this part I have 3 big points in here. For the first one is writing, second one is teacher strategies in teaching writing, and the last is writing process. For the first point is I put the definition of from one of an expert. According to White, writing is the process of expressing the ideas, information, knowledge, or experience, and understand the writing to acquire the knowledge or some information to share and learn. Second is teacher strategies in teaching writing. So I put the definition too. Strategy in teaching writing is a method that teachers use to deliver writing course material in ways that keep students engaged and practicing. And last is writing process. There are 4 stages of writing process. There are planning, second one is drafting, third one is editing, and the last is final draft. Okay, for the last slide is chapter 3, that is in research methodology. So in this part I put 4 big points in here. For the first one is research design. I use descriptive qualitative research, and the last is research participant. I choose 2 English teachers at 11th grade of SMA 5 Negeri Kota Serang, and my data collecting technique is first observation, second is an interview, and the last is documentation. And the last part is credibility of the data. I use triangulation because my data collecting technique is more than one. So yeah, I think that's enough for me. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.